Welcome to SmackDown. I'm here on SmackDown with a Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, who has called out Bray Wyatt to the ring here. Obviously the SmackDown before SummerSlam, Pete Dunne was viciously attacked by The Fiend. And Pete Dunne just wants answers from Bray Wyatt as to why he was the one. Obviously Austin Theory beat Pete Dunne. Fiend had a 6 number 1 contendership match, and we all know what happened if you saw SummerSlam. Austin Theory defeated Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship. But let's see if Bray Wyatt's going to answer Pete Dunne's challenge here tonight, or just the call out from Pete Dunne. And what it looks like, the Fireflies are in attendance here tonight, as it looks like Bray Wyatt is going to answer Pete Dunne. And here comes Bray Wyatt, the man who, when he puts on a mask of The Fiend, goes into another state of mind. He unleashes every dark thought he has in his head. Right now you can see Bray, but inside his head there's a lot of dark thoughts. It's not going to let out right now. When he puts on a mask of The Fiend, he doesn't care, he just lets it all out. But let's see what's going to happen between these two and see what Pete Dunne wants to say to Bray Wyatt and what Bray Wyatt wants to say to Pete Dunne. As you can see, these two exchanging words here. As you can see, Pete Dunne has come for a fight here tonight, but Bray Wyatt, I don't think he has come for a fight. These two just exchanging words here. And Bray Wyatt saying something there to Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne asking Bray to bring it. I'm not sure if Bray wants that. And Bray turned his back on Pete Dunne, but Pete Dunne with a huge boot to the face. Pete Dunne is not going to take anything lying down, and he's going to fight back. I think Bray Wyatt was apologising. I was looking to leave, but Pete Dunne is not accepting the apology from Bray Wyatt. Let's get on with the show. Continuous SmackDown with a gold standard. Shelton Benjamin making his way out. Shelton Benjamin is going to be in in-ring action up against Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. And let's get Finn Balor out and get this matchup underway after we just saw Pete Dunne attack Bray Wyatt. And if you had seen recent episodes, the last episode of SmackDown, you see Finn Balor has a change in heart. And here he comes, alongside Damian Priest with victorious over Monday Night Raw, defeating The Miz. Let's get this matchup underway. And we're underway. The gold standard versus the Prince. It should prove to be an incredible match, as Shelton Benjamin looks to find himself here on SmackDown again. Obviously, Cedric Alexander at ringside here tonight, one half of the Hurt Business is Finn Balor. Starts his match off on the right foot, and now Balor just looking for some well-placed elbows into the centre of the spine there. Now, double foot stomp, and Balor with a basement drop kick, and Balor is rolling here into the pinfall here on Shelton Benjamin, but only a 1 count. Shelton not exerting too much there with the kick out. Balor now raining down some right hands. Now Finn Balor, when I spoke to him backstage, he said the reason behind this attitude change is because how long has it been since he was Universal Champion? How long has it been since he was the guy taking on Seth Rollins, the next big thing here in WWE, the next main eventer? It's been so long since Finn Balor had that momentum, that star power. Balor said, being alongside the fans has never gotten me there. Since then, I've never really been myself, and now I've reinvented myself, and best believe I'm going to be back at the top soon enough. Now obviously Finn Balor was the first man to be defeated by Roman Reigns. Obviously they both fought over the Universal title at Money in the Bank, which was vacated at the time, and no champion, obviously. But Reigns picked up the victory, and Reigns hasn't looked back since. And Finn Balor hasn't got to the point where he's looked to challenge for that again. But this new attitude could get Finn Balor back in the main event scene. And Shelton Benjamin was set up powerbomb, and a 1 count from Balor. Now Shelton with a ground and pound here. Obviously Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander both looking to find themselves back in the tag team championship scene. Shelton Benjamin here tonight in singles action, taking off Finn Balor, looking pretty good right now. With German suplex followed by a knee smash to Finn Balor. It's now Shelton. Shelton just fired up here tonight. Shelton probably one of the most underrated WWE superstars I've ever seen in WWE. Might have been thinking about putting the match away there. A Balor with a block and a Balor with a headlock and a punch right to the face. Now Balor looking in a heel lock here. A heel lock. Is Shelton going to be able to find a way out of this? Shelton Benjamin with a huge boot right to the face of Finn Balor. And now Shelton with a exploder or T-bone suplex, whatever you want to call it, into the pinfall. And Balor out at 2.5. I think Shelton thought the match was over there. And right on cue, Damian Priest to save Finn Balor here into the roll up. 1, 2, but Shelton gets the shoulders up. That's how invaluable Damian Priest and the rest of the Judgment Day are to each other. Willing to do whatever it takes to get the other one the victory, to make sure that they are on the track to victory. But Shelton Benjamin maybe just putting a bit too much behind that Irish whip. I think I was hoping Balor would rebound at the ropes, but Balor going to the outside. The referee starting the count here. And Shelton Benjamin is talking to the crowd, but I don't think he's realised Finn Balor is back in the ring with a sling blade. And now Balor into the corner of a chop, and now Balor what's thinking, just raining down more chops and rights to the face, to that jaw. And Shelton Benjamin. Balor now looking for elbow right to the chest. And Finn Balor is exuding confidence here. But Shelton Benjamin plants Balor for the victory. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Balor gets the shoulders up at 2.75 there. Shelton Benjamin just maybe telling Damian Priest if he gets involved that will happen to him, and Shelton coming, the match is going to be over here. Shelton now blocked by Balor. Balor now second Pele kick of the match. And now Balor just unleashing that new attitude, just unleashing the anger, the rage that he has built up inside him with a vicious elbow there as Balor now kicks to the back. And is this the best Finn Balor we've ever seen here in WWE? Balor now with a tope atomico brilliantly delivered by Finn Balor, and now it's basking in the booze and the distaste and the displeasure of the WWE Universe is what Finn Balor wants. Balor now, but Shelton maybe with something left in the tank here. Shelton now met by a forearm. Shelton was looking to rally here as now Finn Balor more boots to the face, just disrespecting Shelton Benjamin here. And Shelton again booted right to the face. Finn Balor, I think we all know what Balor's thinking right now, the ending of the match. Balor though, looking for a submission here. Balor locking it in. Is this going to be enough to put away Shelton Benjamin here? Balor actually releases the hold here, maybe thinking the damage is done. This is smart by Balor. Balor now setting Shelton Benjamin up for the shotgun drop kick, and he gets it. Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Finn Balor to the top. Coup de grace. And this matchup is over. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor picks up a victory here on SmackDown. He looked good doing it. He looked in good form here. Will Finn Balor find his way back to the main event scene faster than we were expecting to? See, Money in the Bank wasn't that long ago. We're building towards payback pay-per-view. Maybe Balor is looking to get a shot at Roman Reigns then. You can see the shotgun dropkick here. And then the coup de grace. And Balor gets the victory. Was that brief conversation we just saw backstage between Zayn and Roman Reigns? Wonder what that was about. Brian Kendrick is out here for a matchup. Brian Kendrick doesn't know who he's taking on, neither do I. Let's get his opponent out here and see if Brian Kendrick's taking on in his return to SmackDown. And well, we just figured out the answer. The returning Goldberg, the man who last night, well not last night, at SummerSlam, returned in a main event and wiped out Roman Reigns after Reigns' victory over Darby Allin in a main event. I wonder what that talk between Zayn and Roman was about, because obviously Roman Reigns is here tonight. We've just seen Roman Reigns is here, and Goldberg is there in in-ring action, so I wonder if anything's been said backstage between the two by WWE officials to keep them two apart. So I imagine Roman Reigns wants his revenge after Goldberg's shocking return at SummerSlam and wiping out the tribal chief Roman Reigns. But Brian Kendrick has just been thrown into the lion's den here, in a way. He's returned to SmackDown, he's taken on Goldberg. Let's get this match up underway. Well, if you've ever seen a mismatch, this is one of them. Just look at the size difference between the two. And Brian maybe just a sign of respect there to Goldberg. But Goldberg with a vicious spine buster. Now Goldberg backing it up. Goldberg in the corner. The spear to Brian Kendrick. Oh, what is Goldberg thinking here? Goldberg think about putting this one away earlier. Maybe a message to the tribal chief Roman Reigns. A jackhammer, middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for coming, Brian Kendrick. But maybe we'll return next week. Maybe we'll return sometime in the future, because up against Goldberg, we all knew this was going to happen. Goldberg is victorious here in his return to in-ring action, as he looks to maybe get a Universal title shot against Roman Reigns. Goldberg celebrating his victory on his return here to SmackDown. Sami Zayn. Where's Sami Zayn just come from? Sami Zayn with a chair to the midsection of Goldberg. Is this what we saw? The talk between Reigns and Zayn, Zayn just raining down chair shots. Don't care how strong Goldberg is, these are taking an effect on Goldberg. And Zayn now grabbing another chair from under the ring. Zayn raining down more chair shots, not allowing Goldberg to get back to his feet here. And now Zayn putting Goldberg into the corner now. Sami Zayn. What's he thinking here? Sami Zayn going old school maybe. I thought he was going to go for a leather kick, but Sami Zayn on top rope. Brainbuster to Goldberg. A message sent, I guess, by the Bloodline or Sami Zayn, one of the two. I guess we'll find out in the coming weeks. Well, after the attack from Sami Zayn on Goldberg, which was impressive, that in fact for that top rope brainbuster, we have the US champion Austin Theory out here. Austin Theory defeating Rey Mysterio at SummerSlam for the title and will defend it up against Rey Mysterio at Pay-Per-View. It's already been confirmed by Austin Theory in a matchup here tonight, just to prove that it wasn't a fluke why he should be champion. Let's get his opponent out there and get this matchup underway. And Austin Theory tonight is going to be taking a member of the Lucha House Party in Lince Dorado. We've seen Gran Metalik in action recently, and Lince Dorado making his return here in a matchup up against Austin Theory. And what a chance for him to show what he can do here. Let's get this matchup underway. There we go, Austin Theory versus Lince Dorado. Austin Theory obviously defeated Rey Mysterio, who's a Lucha superstar, for the titles. Austin Theory, a huge shot there by Lince Dorado. Austin Theory just took that. Now Lince Dorado, arm drag by Austin Theory. A chop again by Theory, now off the ropes. Gran Metalik. That was going to be a vicious knee by Austin Theory, but Gran Metalik now speeding up that matchup. Looking to maybe dizzy Austin Theory there. Gotta imagine if Gran Metalik is somehow, I'm not going to say somehow, can get a victory here tonight over Austin Theory. What that would do for his career, as he went for a splash early on here, but Austin Theory got the knees up and then a huge boot and then a shooting star press. Now Theory, what's he thinking now, Austin Theory? Whatever he's thinking here took too long, as Lince Dorado with a clothesline there and a springboard moonsault. Now a headbutt to the shoulder, I think there, or to the chest, not sure where exactly it was. Unorthodox offense there from the Luchador. Now I think we're going to see some high flying action as Lince Dorado with the arm drag across the ring, follows it up with another headbutt, this time to the face of Austin Theory. As now Lince Dorado looking for a standing moonsault. Impressive there from Dorado. Dorado now, what's he thinking? Impressive there. He's trying to get the crowd fired up here, and behind him Dorado now to the top. Dorado with a moonsault delivered to perfection into the pinfall on Austin Theory. Gets a 2 count. Austin Theory maybe not 100% after his matchup against Rey Mysterio, as Dorado now looks for a crossbody, but Theory out of the way and a drop toe hold there. And a standing shooting star press again. It's Theory now. That's for just a huge shot there. Might have knocked out. Lince Dorado's now wrestling takedown. That's a sign of disrespect here to Lince Dorado. And there's the arrogance of Austin Theory. Theory with a elbow drop there. Wonder what Theory's thinking about doing next there. Theory, shot to the back. And now a huge boot right to the face. And now Theory just showcasing his strength here. A deadlift gut wrench powerbomb there. Theory now maybe think about putting this one away. Theory low, forearm blocked by Lince Dorado. Dorado now launches Theory into the corner. It's a huge forearm there. Might have knocked out Austin Theory now. It's Dorado from the top of the shooting star press for the victory on Austin Theory. Is that going to be enough? And Austin Theory out at 2.5. But Dorado here making a statement as he slams Theory again into the mat. And now to the top, looking for the splash. He gets it. But Dorado isn't done there. Dorado now thinking moonsault for the second time, but the knees were up by Austin Theory. And Ferry now, jumping neckbreaker. Misses the clothesline, gets the back elbow though. And again with that huge shot. It's now Austin Theory. Maybe Godin. In Dorado, yes he was. Smarted by Austin Theory to let Dorado come to him so he doesn't have to waste much effort and gets that beautiful snap power slam off there. It's now Theory into the corner. Theory now close on. We don't know what follows this. A roll through blockbuster. Now Austin Theory claiming this match is over. Gotta say, Lindsay Dorado put up a decent fight, but Dorado fighting back here. Dorado with a crossbody. Looks for the headbutt, but doesn't get it. Now Austin Theory kick to the midsection. Middle of the ring, ataxia. Into the pinfall. 2, 3, and Austin Theory picks up the victory. It wasn't a total defense by Austin Theory, but it's a good victory for him. Lindsay Dorado though put up a good fight. As you can see, the shooting star press there almost got the victory. Actually 1, 2, a Theory out. A strong 2 actually, but as the roll through blockbuster was a turning point in a matchup. Dorado had some sort of fight towards the end, but missed the headbutt and met with a taxi, and that was it. And Austin Theory continues his rise here in WWE. Here we are at the main event of SmackDown, and Johnny Gargano is in action taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's get Nakamura and get this matchup underway, and which promises to be an incredible matchup. And here comes the king of strong style, Nakamura. They're both of these two are fighting for the power rankings here on SmackDown to determine who's going to be next in line, maybe a title opportunity here on SmackDown. As both of these superstars are high caliber wrestlers, high caliber superstars. Let's get this one underway. As he's going to win, Nakamura or Gargano. The crowd divided of Johnny Gargano due to his time in their way. Tag team is still not over that as Gargano that catches Nakamura with a DDT. Obviously both of these two products of NXT. Both of these two were incredible down there. So Nakamura's far more success on the main roster due to him just being here longer than Johnny Gargano. So this is Johnny Gargano's first proper run here on the main roster. As Gargano caught with a kick by Nakamura, but Gargano able to fight back though. Gargano now looking for a flatliner here into the pinfall. It's a 1 count on Nakamura, but Gargano looking for kind of a flatliner again in a way. It's driving the face of Nakamura into the mat. It's now Gargano from behind with a German suplex to Shinsuke Nakamura. As I mentioned, this matchup promises to be absolutely incredible. So we'll wait and see how it is at the end of the match. Gargano launches Nakamura to the outside, telling Nakamura to get to his feet here. Gargano now launching himself over the top, but not sure Nakamura knew much about it, but I think he just created enough distance. He kind of stepped back there, and Gargano landed hard on the mat. So now Nakamura with a kick to the midsection. Nakamura knee to the midsection now. Followers went for the knee there. He slipped, I think. Both of these two. It's a bit rusty, I think, when it comes to in-ring action. You see beautiful combinations there by Gargano, but Nakamura in the end. It was a fight out. Nakamura reversed again, and Gargano's back in control as Gargano a standing Shirinu. by Gargano. Brilliantly delivered there by him. That's now Gargano. So thinking they'll roll through. Kick to the face. Now calling Nakamura to his feet here. Nakamura. Gonna Gargano with a dude buster. So Shinsuke Nakamura for the pinfall, but Nakamura able to get out 2 3/4. Gargano here, maybe think about putting this one away. Crowd here behind Gargano and Nakamura. But Nakamura getting up here before Gargano could deliver a super kick. And now Nakamura hoists up and plants him down with a Michinoku driver into the pinfall. 1, 2, Gargano out at 2.5. As I mentioned, what a matchup we're going to see between these two as a knee shot today by Nakamura. Only a 1 count by Gargano. Well, 4 Gargano, sorry. So Nakamura off the ropes with a takedown. And now a stomp to the midsection. And a stomp to the back. Or knee to the back, sorry. Now looking to follow up with maybe a knee to the face. But Gargano sweeps the leg with a dragon screw. Double foot stomp to the midsection. Gargano now with an uppercut there. I think he might have hurt himself as well with a connection. Gargano to get back in control of this one. Gargano now just driving the face of Nakamura into the knee. Gargano now is thinking nets. Gargano went for a stomp. Nakamura out of the way. Kick to the midsection. Nakamura. That's for some kicks there, but Gargano out of the way. And Gargano just unleashing a bunch of shots. Super kick to the midsection. Gargano just unleashing a bunch of strikes. Planting down with a Michinoku driver of his own. Gargano's fired up here. Johnny Gargano is pumped up. Maybe think about ending this one. Maybe thinking about Gargano escape. It's Gargano. That's right, kick to the head, but Nakamura with a Kinshasa out of nowhere. Is that it? Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Gargano gets the shoulders about 2.5. Well, the matchup we're seeing here, as I mentioned, it's just to be expected between two of the very best. But Nakamura, the triangle here, locked in, a triangle armbar. Gargano able to get out of it quickly. That's the key to breaking submissions, get out quickly. Have as little damage done to you as possible. Gargano looks for a drop kick, but he just got a glancing blow to the chest. Gargano again now, trying to fight back into this. Gargano, jumping neck breaker delivered perfectly. And Gargano, drop kick to the back. Johnny Wrestling now is fired up here. Johnny Wrestling into the corner. But we're thinking long dot here. Yes, he is. Is he going to long dot Nakamura? He connects with a long dot, and now Gargano. What's Gargano thinking here? Gargano springboard. DDT for the pinfall. Is that going to be enough? I think there's rope break there. Referee saw it. Gargano saw it. It's looking to pull Nakamura to the middle of the ring here. Nakamura though, he always get out of it just before the count of 3. And maybe the rope break wasn't there. Gargano had the victory. Gargano now. It's a super kick to the back. Kick to the chest again by Nakamura. Nakamura now, I'm used to his strong style. And Nakamura with a brilliant suplex there. Now Nakamura thinking Kinshasa for the pinfall. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, 3. And Nakamura puts it the victory over Johnny Gargano. But what an incredible matchup, what an incredible performance by Gargano as well. Both of these men left it all in the ring, but that suplex towards the end there by Shinsuke, a new manoeuvre by Shinsuke maybe there. Not seen Shinsuke pull that out before. Super Gargano with a jumping DDT, with a springboard DDT. See the first Kinshasa almost got the job done. Maybe Gargano would have had the match won if it wasn't for rope break, but drops him on the back of his neck there. The strong style, followed up by the Kinshasa. And Nakamura's victorious there to win SmackDown.